Hello, good afternoon. I thought I'd spend a bit of time left, see if anybody would like a reading today. I'm going to use my usual Wizard's deck, as it's my favourite, and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. So, hello and welcome, and if you'd like a reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Hello, whoever's in. Welcome. Hello and welcome. Thanks for coming. Just spending a little bit of time chilling Sunday. Seeing who's around, seeing who wants some guidance. If you've got any questions, please like and subscribe. So we've got any messages today. What message have you got for us today? So if any cards come out, I'll give you the definitions. If you see this video after it's finished, then I'm sure it will mean something to you. Welcome. Hello. Hi, Universal Flower. Thanks for joining. If you're looking for a reading, please do like and subscribe. And if you've got a question, just let me know what it is, and I'll see what the spirits have got to say to you today on this sunny Sunday in the UK. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Hi P, how are you? Welcome. If you'd like a reading, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Universe Flower, will Charles come want to see you tomorrow? Okay, let's see what the cards say. Will Charles want to see Universe Flower tomorrow? Okay. I'm good, thanks P. Having quite a nice, relaxed, chilled out Sunday, which is really nice. It's been a strange couple of weeks. Okay, so we've got a couple of cards there. Well, I would suggest that he probably is going to be coming to see you tomorrow. Thank you. So you've got the Queen of Wands, which has come up. So queens are usually obviously feminine energy. It's a bit of a gift. Wands is passions, aspirations, passions. The second card that came out for you was the Lovers. Well, I mean, I think that pretty much tells you how it is. relationships, unions, togetherness, love and affection. And the third card is the High Priestess. So you've got two major arcana cards in there. The High Priestess is all about wisdom, understanding, intuition. It's all very positive. So yeah, I would suggest that Charles is probably going to come and see you tomorrow, or at least want to see you tomorrow. Yeah, pretty wall in the back, thank you. I actually really need to decorate. It's been up there for years. Hey, thank you. Can I ask if you've liked and subscribed, please? Pleasure. I hope that he does. I hope the cards are right. Thanks, P. What's your question? What blessings are coming towards you? Oh, there's a card falling out straight away. I won't look at that just yet. Come on, cards, behave yourselves. So let's have a look. What blessings are coming for P? Spirits. What guidance have we got for P? Let's see. Oh, hello. I'm also going to pull you an oracle card, P. Let's see. What blessings do we have for P? Right. Okay. So you've got the King of Pentacles, authority, experience, responsibility, a male potentially, somebody stable, earthy, very stable and earthy. There's another pentacle. Fours, they tend to, a four is normally stability as well, and it's solid foundation. So there's a lot of, it looks like there's a man coming, a solid man coming into your life who will be a blessing. And the lady is the oracle card, and she is telling you, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So basically, you're going to reap what you've sown. That's your blessing. You're going to grow and expand in all areas of your life. The seeds you've planted, basically, are going to come to fruition. But it looks to me like there's a man coming into your life, probably an older man, slightly older, and very stable. And he's going to be good for you. I hope that helps. Yeah, Pentacle's very good. Hello, Ocean. I hope that helps, P. It's looking good. It's looking very good for you at the moment. Hi, Ocean, and hi, Fire Red. Please do feel free to please like and subscribe. And then if you've got a question. So, Ocean, yes, please ask your question. New beginnings you see for me and the Taurus guy in love. Ah, Taurus. I do love Taurus. I'm not Taurus, I'm a Cancerian. But Taurians, I've got 2 Taurian kids. Oh, great. Let's have a look. So, what are new beginnings for Ocean and the Taurus? What have we got? Okay, nothing's coming out automatically, so I'm going to ask you, I'm going to cut the pile into 3, and I'm going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 3 and top or bottom, please, Ocean. Two. And top or bottom, my love? see what we've got here. Well, you're going to have a lot of choices for the looks of it. Got the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, I don't know if you know, but that's usually dreams, motivations. Sevens are normally decisions needed. So you might have a few decisions that you need to make with regard to this relationship with this guy. You've also got the 4 of Wands. Again, the 4 symbolizes stability and something, it's slow moving. So nothing's going to move particularly quickly. Again, it's your motivations, your dreams, your hopes. It's not bad, it's good, but it's slow moving. You've also got a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not immaturity, innocence, naivety. Don't go into this with complete naivety, this new beginning. Do a little bit of preparation. Everything isn't always as it seems. Keep your eyes open. Everything's looking good, but you might have a couple of choices coming your way, and you're going to need to think about them in a mature way. And just because I'd like to just give you a little bit more guidance on that, I'm just going to pull you an oracle card as well. See what the message is from the ancestors and the angels for you. Ancestors and angels, what message do you have? Right, here we go. You're being told to move in a new direction, Ocean. Move in a new direction. Can you see that? So actually, funnily enough, I pulled this card today as my card of the day. And basically, look at her, she's brilliant. It's telling you to get in touch with your gypsy spirit inside and to explore all avenues open to you. You know, nothing is set in stone. Sometimes for growth, you need to take a chance. So I think that this Taurus relationship is going to be slow moving, but I think it'll be a good one. And I hope that makes sense. And I hope it resonates. He's new. Okay. So it's going to be a slow burner. Pleasure. Fire Red. Thank you for subscribing. So you want a message about love, a love message, that's fine. Let's see what we've got for you. Spirits, what message do we have for Fire Red? About love. What have we got? Thanks for coming, Ocean. Come again. Guys, what message do we have for Fire Red? Fire Red, that suggests somebody very passionate, fiery. Okay. Love for Fire Red. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Let's have a look. So you've got the High Priestess, Fire Red, and she is all about, it's feminine energy, obviously. You can tell that's a feminine energy. So this is directed at you, and it's telling you you need to use your intuition. Your intuition is really, really important at the moment with regard to love. There may be secrets. Watch out for some secrets. They're not bad. Use your wisdom, your intuition, and your natural insight. Your subconscious mind will talk to you. There's a man, Knight of Wands, quite a passionate, motivated young man, I would suggest. Maybe a little bit immature in some ways. Just use your intuition with this guy, because your intuition is going to be right. I don't know if he's in your life yet or if he's coming, but he's quite driven. And I'll see if the oracles have got the Oracle card, the ancestors have got a message for you to go along with that as well, Fire Red. I hope that makes sense. Is there a guy in your life at the moment that might relate to? If not, then it looks like he's coming. But use your intuition, because it will be right. Okay. Okay, and you have got the she-wolf. Unleash the wolf within. Like it's saying, so when this guy comes along, don't be a pussycat, be a wolf. You know, don't be afraid to say how you feel, to show your emotions, to take control of yourself, because you've got the power. There's nothing that you cannot do. Absolutely nothing. Well done. Brilliant. You've got the power. It's looking good. Thanks for coming, Fire Red. Please do come back again. Absolute pleasure. Thank you. Any more? These cards are really being a bit naughty today. They're flying out all over the place. Come on. Have we got any other messages for anybody here today? Anything that anybody needs to know? No, not with the tarot. Let's try the oracle. Do we have any messages for anybody today? Specifically, anything for anybody? Okay. Right. So somebody is being told to release the old and rest. Hi, Joe's Mystics. Thanks for coming in. Please do like and subscribe. And if you've got a question, I'm more than happy to try and answer that for you. So that beautiful card, that autumn card, release the old and rest. I'll show you that again. So that is basically telling you to release all the pressure and expectations that might be weighing you down. Get rid of it all before you can grow again. Like trees, especially at this time of year, they shed their leaves, ready for regrowth, ready for a time of hibernation and self-care. That's what somebody is being told today. Can I have a reading on my love lives? I'm trying to keep my options open. Okay, Joe, let's have a look for you. Let's see what the spirits are saying. Could I ask you to like and subscribe to my channel, please? I'd appreciate that. Love life. What's happening for Joe at the moment, spirits? Thank you. What's happening for Joe at the moment in her love life? Is all as it should be? Okay. I'm just waiting for another card. And there it is. Ah, okay. So I'll show you the cards that have come out in a minute. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So in a love reading, it's going to be, you need to make a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. Now, interestingly, there are two males that have come up in this reading. One older and one younger. Very similar. They're the same suit. They are both very motivated people. Looks like you're going to have a choice to make with your love life. Is MH a waste of time? I don't know. You're going to have a choice between an older man and a younger man who are both very motivated, very, very driven, very passionate. I'm just waiting for an oracle card as well. Okay. You need to shift your perception. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards. That's the Seven of Pentacles, which is showing you choices. Lots of choices. A little bit of uncertainty there. You're going to have choices. You've got to weigh this up. You've got to weigh it up. There's your older man. A little bit more authority. And there's your Knight of Wands. He's the younger man. But the Oracle card is telling you need to shift your perception. That's the Air Guardian, obviously ruled by the air, the wind. And if I can give you a little bit more information about the Air Guardian, she is basically telling you to change your way of thinking. So this would actually tie in really, really well with your ex. So break those habits. Yeah, don't go with this guy. So the other guy, is that the older one or the younger one? MH. Okay. I think predominantly the choices and your question about keeping your options open, I think right now is probably a good idea. Don't commit too hard right now, because it sounds like you need to change something within yourself to stop a pattern forming. Okay, well, take time, use your intuition, change the way you think, change the way you perceive things, because you don't want to get into a cycle. If your ex was abusive, it's so easy to get into a cycle of behaviour. So keep an open mind, be aware that you've got choices. Don't be in a hurry. I hope that helps. Take back your power. Absolute pleasure, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Every so often, I think once a week, I'm doing a collaboration with another reader. So if you've subscribed, I'm sure you'll get the notification, and it will be lovely to see you again. Anybody else has a question? I'm using my Wizard's deck, my Wizard's Tarot deck, and I'm using my Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards as well, if it feels right. Excuse me. Do we have a message for anybody here, or anybody that might watch this video later? Any messages? Anything anybody needs to hear right now? Hello. Okay, so somebody, I don't know if this is going to relate to anybody, but we've got the Knight of Swords has fallen out. Now this normally relates to a male, a very energetic male. The fact that it's a sword is quite a quick thinking, intellectual, thoughtful male. Could be, as it's an air sign, the swords, could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. He's focused, he's charismatic, he's fond of attention. He likes to be fond of attention. He likes to be the center of attention. Whereas the other person, the female in this group, is actually quite naive, quite immature, quite, how would I put it, excitable, youthful, impatient, very loving, very open to love, very emotional with this guy. So this is a relationship that's coming. I'm just going to see if there's an oracle relating to that. That's going to be guidance. So you've got an intellectual, very motivated, very driven, quite a strong character, male, being either an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, and quite a naive, intuitive female. And I just want to see what the oracles have in store for these two lovebirds. Not that many, that's just silly. So if you're watching this video after we've stopped being live, this may resonate with you. Okay, it's actually going to be a time of peace. This relationship between the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups is going to be a good relationship. It's a time of peace after perhaps some trauma. The fact that the arrows are broken shows that war is over, that the struggling is done. So I hope that resonates with somebody, because that's a nice relationship. Anybody else? Any more questions? Any more questions, people? Let's see if there's any other messages coming through for anybody. Any other messages? Do we have any other messages for anybody? Currently, is there anything anybody needs to know right now? Hi Sonali, Joshi, hi, how are you? Good to see you, thanks for coming in. If you've got a question, please like and subscribe to my channel. And then let me know what your question is. And I'll see what the, yeah, good, thank you. Having a nice relaxing Sunday. Doing what I love doing. Thanks ever so much, thank you. So, what's your question? Let's see what the guides, ancestors, and angels. What are Leo's current feelings for you? Okay. So, spirits. What are Leo's current feelings for Sonali? What's the message here? Okay. Right. Oh, okay. This is quite nice, actually. So I'll show you the cards. You've got the 8 of Wands. You can see the 8. The 8 is normally powerful. I mean, you can see things are moving quite quickly there. But there can be a warning not to get stuck in a loop with this. Don't get stuck in a behavior pattern. Sometimes you need to change things. There's the Page of Cups. This is somebody a little bit naive. Maybe it's you, very emotional, very intuitive. If you feel that something's not right, then you're probably right. You're currently separated. Okay, that's fine. So that would probably tie in with being stuck in a loop. You're emotional, okay. And there's the Emperor card. Now that's a major card, major arcana. Now that normally stands for stability and structure, and maybe confidence, maybe overconfidence, power, powerful, and protection. So I feel that was the reason for the separation relating to being stuck in a behavioral pattern between you. I'm just going to try and get an oracle card as well, because he is aware that you're emotional. I think that is he quite controlling, Sonali? Okay. So I mean, he's aware of that. The looks of it. I think with the Wands rules your motivation. So I don't think his motivations are bad, but he's obviously a strong character, whereas you're more emotional. And obviously, when you're emotional, things hit you a little bit harder than if you're less emotional, intuitive. Don't worry about what he's feeling about you, I would say. Don't worry about it. We always fight on the same thing. Yeah, okay, so that would explain the being stuck in a pattern. You need to try and get out of that. If you're going to try and reconcile, you need to break that chain. And that can sometimes be a change in your own way of thinking. Let me just see what the oracles cards have to say for you. What's that one? 2, actually. Okay. It's actually telling you to trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. And release the old. Okay, there's your trust in higher forces card. It's the shaman. I mean, that's a pretty powerful card. The Shaman. I do like the Shaman card. Trust in higher forces. Sometimes you've got to just believe in what's happening out there. There are allies spiritually, there's allies working in your favor. Now, the Autumn card is telling you to release. You see, I suggested that. Release the old. So I think that you need to get rid of any kind of destructive behavior, any kind of negativity within that relationship. If you're separated now, it's a time for you to work on putting things to bed, if you like, closing things off, finishing them, and working on yourself. Do you? I don't know that wasn't obvious in the cards, Sonali, that he was seeing someone else. He's I think that the relationship as it was, obviously it's caused a separation, got a separation out of it. I think as it was toxic for both of you. So changes will have to be made. Like that, the Oracle card, the Guide card said, I think you need to cast off the old and rest and relax and concentrate on yourself for a little while. Because sometimes when that happens, you get back into balance and things fall into place. The other Oracle card was telling you that higher forces were at work for your benefit. So don't stress about it. Don't let it eat you up inside. Just go with the flow. The universe is looking out for you. That's the message I got. I hope that helps. I hope you feel better. Don't worry. You can't change anything at the moment. Just relax. Look after yourself. Thank you. Well, at the end of the day, you're in control of your own destiny, Sonali. But I think you need to learn to love yourself and grow your confidence. He's confident, and why shouldn't you be? And thanks for coming in and for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any other messages for anybody today? Spirits, is there a message for anybody that might see this video later? Any messages for anybody? If anything else comes up. So somebody's feeling emotionally stunted. Somebody's feeling like nothing's happening for them emotionally or spiritually. Like they're just stuck in a rut, really. They're not growing spiritually or emotionally. That's how they're feeling. That's you. Let's see what the advice is from the spirits. Okay, it's not going to last. Basically, you're going to have a gift. You're going to have a new motivation. Your motivation, your dreams are going to come back to you. Your mojo is coming back, and it won't be long. And it's going to, when it comes, your mojo, your motivation, when it comes back to you, grab it with both hands. Grab it and ride that wave, because if you don't, it's going to disappear. As soon as you get that motivated, you wake up one day and you feel more motivated, grab it and run with it. That is exactly what the cards are saying right now. It's all too easy to go, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll put it off till tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if you do, you'll just stunt your emotional growth. So I hope that resonates with somebody. Anybody around that wants a reading? Please like and subscribe to my channel for a free reading, and then whenever I go live you'll get a notification. I do a collaboration once a week now with Mellie's Tarot. You get double trouble then. Hi Kadia, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, good, thank you. I'm having a good, relaxing Sunday. Thank you very much. Awesome. Can I ask you to like and subscribe to my channel, please? Thank you. And then if you've got a question, I will ask the spirits, ancestors, what guidance they've got for you today. No problem at all. No problem at all. Well, Halil and I get together. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the cards have to say. Will Halil and Kadia get together? Will Halil and Kadia get together? What's your message? What's your message? Okay, I'm waiting for another card to come out. Oh. Right. So it's all looking incredibly positive at the moment, actually. I'll show you the cards in a minute, Kadia. So the very first card that came out was Temperance. Now, temperance means you need to exercise a bit of self-control in a situation, a bit of balance, but it also shows harmony and a blending, so a mixing. So that's very, very positive. I'll show you the card. See, can you see the balance? Absolute balance there. So, I mean, that's really positive. Now, the 9 of Wands has come up. Now, 9s are generally feeling a little bit trapped, a little bit weighed down, like there's been a battle. There's been a battle somewhere within this situation. The battle's not over. Battle's not over, but you're in a really, really good position. And if you're going to be temperate, like the card is advising you to be, self-control. Maybe don't text the guy too much, don't message the guy too much, because the world, which is completion, which is success, which is achievement. So I would suggest that the card is saying that you will get together. It won't necessarily be particularly quickly. You might have a couple of battles to go through first, but be temperate. Weigh everything up, balance it, think about it. But it's looking good for you, Kadir, and I really hope that helped. Hi, Ria's Creation. Thanks for coming. Could I ask you to please like and subscribe to my page? No problem, Kadir. Thanks for coming in. It was lovely to see you. You too. Ria, if you could like and subscribe to my page, then I will absolutely see what the cards and the spirits have to say to you. Welcome. Thank you, Ria. I really appreciate that. So your question, will Abhishek be your future husband? Okay, let's see what the spirits say. Will Abhishek be your future husband? Let's see what's going to... Spirits, ancestors, and guardians. Will Abhishek be her future husband? Oh, there's one. Okay. Spirits definitely have a message for you, Ria, but I'm just needing more information. Okay. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. 3 cards. Ria. One is the 7 of Cups. Now this represents emotions, intuition, spirituality, so love, relationships. It also shows that there's an awful lot of choices, a lot of decisions to be made here. It's not as clear cut as you think it is. There's a lot going on there, a lot of decisions. You also have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, threes are all about growth and abundance. Pentacles generally are stability and stable and earthy. I'm just trying to work out what the connection is between them, but bear with me. The 10 of Wands, again, is full of ideas. There's too much going on. Oh, somebody is feeling overburdened. Somebody has got too much going on in their head. They cannot work it out. So whether it'll be a future husband, at the moment, I'd say that there's a lot of indecision going on there. I'm just going to pull you an oracle card, see if there's any more coming through. But the cards and the spirits are suggesting that there's a lot of emotions going on that perhaps are maybe preventing that happening. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Ria. Let's see what the oracle is going to say. Okay. Guardians, angels, ancestors. Can you shed some more light on this situation, please, for Ria? Okay. Right. So you've got two cards have come up. You've got the Heart Guardian, which tells you, I'll show that to you in a minute, which tells you to love and to let yourself be loved. So I don't know, have you got some kind of blockage somewhere? Are you not loving yourself very much? This is the Heart Guardian, isn't she beautiful? It's saying that you, Ria, are loving. There's a lot of love energy around you at the moment, encouraging you to open your heart and receive the blessings that are coming to you. Okay. The other oracle card that fell out for you was the drum. Now, the drum often means insights, information, a drum beat. You know, a drum beat can be hypnotic, and it's a time for you to meditate, to dream and journey. I think it's very positive. I think that perhaps the time isn't right for this guy to be your husband, but things are happening in the background. I hope that helps, Ria. It's difficult always to say, because at the end of the day, we all have choices and we all have paths to take. Thank you for coming. Any other questions from anybody? Any other questions? Any other messages for anybody coming in today? Any messages? Anything that anybody needs to hear today? Does anybody need to hear anything specific today? Anybody need to hear anything specific today? That couldn't have been clearer. Let's see what the message is. Any message for anybody specifically that sees this video later? Hello, if you've just joined, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like a free reading, that would be great. Okay, so somebody, I don't know if they're here now or if they'll see this later, there's somebody embarking on a new adventure. It's maybe a bit spontaneous of an adventure. It might feel a little bit reckless, a little bit foolhardy, a bit risky. There's a lot of youthful optimism going on. Consequently, there's a lot of dreams. And when I say dreams, I mean personal dreams and motivations involved with this journey. Somebody is desperately working to achieve their dreams. But they're going to get overburdened unless they do their homework, unless they research this properly. They're going to feel really overburdened and actually completely washed out. There's going to be chaos. You need to look before you leap, basically. If you look before you leap, if you do your homework with regards to this new dream, this new enterprise, this new adventure, then you're going to have abundance and beauty and pleasure. So I'm going to show you the cards. That is the Fool. That's showing the naivety, the beginnings, a new adventure, possibly, and the potential to not look before you leap. That's overloaded with information, absolutely overloaded with information. It's not going anywhere, it's just hanging there, causing havoc. And there's your chaos. Absolute chaos, not knowing where to turn. But if you do your homework, if you prepare, look before you leap, then great abundance is coming. Great abundance and success and pleasure and happiness. So if that message is for you, if that resonates for you, somebody, do your prepare. Don't just jump in blindly. So I'm probably going to call it now. I've been on for an hour. Going to do a few jobs around the house, and I might pop on later. Thanks everybody that's liked and subscribed. I really, really appreciate your support, and for giving me questions to ask the spirits. I really, really appreciate that. So do please come back again. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when I go live. Thanks again, and have a lovely afternoon.